Hello.
Hey guys, well, we thought we'd get out a little bit. I do not know what the car is doing over here.
Where are we going?
I'm just going to ride.
Oh, okay, just this way.
Yeah. Again, we were going to go to our little watering hole. Our little watering hole
It's busy again.
is busy again.
We shouldn't go on the weekends.
Yeah. But we brought Revan with us. He's chilling out back here in the dark. He is of the night.
It sure looked like the dark, don't it?
Yeah, but we figured we would just ride around a little bit, get out of the house a little bit. So I don't know what y'all are doing during this time of social distancing or whatever.
At the park, it didn't look like they were practicing any social distancing.
At all. There was like a group of 10 guys and maybe girls all lumped together, and then you look over here, you know they're not doing social distancing. But that's family. But yeah, we were like, let's just get out a little bit and ride around and enjoy the sunlight. So that's what we've been doing. A lot of the farmers have gotten out and starting to do the stuff with the hay and the wheat. So that's one thing that's on. Did you cut the data off?
I don't know. Did it have it on?
Yeah. That's why I handed it to you.
Oh, okay.
So, somebody's got the little Bigfoot man up there again. So they're clearing off.
I think he keeps it up all the time.
That's funny. So we just thought we'd get out a little bit and ride around. We actually wanted to get out and go walk down to the river, but
It's
busy, and with Nikki's health, she didn't have a good night last night, so I wanted to get her out of the house for a little bit today. She's still not feeling the greatest.
Told you that's why I put on makeup.
Yeah. So she's like,
You're like, if you don't feel good, why you put makeup on? That's actually to make me feel better. I used to do it when I had to go work sick. I would put it on my face.
yep.
And it would just make me feel better. Because I didn't feel
It looked like you gave yourself a black eye.
It's because I had fallout.
Oh.
That means as you put on the makeup,
Look.
it falls down. I know.
It looks like someone dotted your eye right
I know.
there.
That's why I'm hunting for my. I have two of these things.
So I told Nick, I said, well, at least
That's why I was looking for my concealer so I can fix my black eye.
I was like, really? Don't take away my drink? Mine.
Well, it's on my
You're the
arm,
you're the one that's got all the makeup like spread out everywhere.
It's just on my lap, honey. We gotta get you to bring a drink that fits in the drink holder. That one don't fit well. Let's see, after I put on my eyeshadow, I can put this underneath my eyes.
For sale. That house is for sale.
That's pretty. Plus, I've been having to use my eyeshadow as my eyeliner lately, so it means I put a lot more dark, flaky stuff on. So if it gets on there, it falls to right here. A lot of people will put like tape here and then do their makeup and then take it off, and it's not like junky, essentially.
What you women go through to get your faces on is the craziest thing to me. It really is.
Well, since I don't do it, I think the last time I put on makeup was like 2 months ago.
Excuse me.
So, I did want to go somewhere and look at plants. Is there another place we could go that you don't think would be very busy? Because I brought my books to identify.
No, I think just with those riding around like we are.
Oh, do you want to check out this place?
The graveyard?
Yeah.
Well, that would be a no because it looks like other people have that same idea.
It's just weird that they have that idea too. It's weird.
Okay, so are we just driving slowly?
I bet they're cleaning up. Oh, there was a funeral. They're gathering the flowers that.
Then I'm just going to turn this around.
I hope that was a death from coronavirus.
I don't know.
You never know nowadays.
I mean, well, we've had some people in our neck of the woods that's actually gotten the corona.
The Rona.
So that's why we had to be so careful, because even though we're living out in the country and trying to, stay
I mean, we're definitely away from our neighbors and stuff, but there's only so much you could do until you're like bored. And we needed sunshine because, like, we got things we can do at home because we do a lot of things at home.
Yeah.
But we always got to get out of the house and go see our nieces and his sister. And we haven't been able to do that because she's still having to work. She's considered necessary.
Well, she's been under quarantine
Exactly.
since she got back from her test results, which came back good, thank the good Lord.
I know.
But it was absolutely scary because it's like, with the youngest niece having also kidney issues. I know she was about to freak out going, and I cannot believe that somebody would have gone into a store. And this is the thing, a lot of you are like, open the stores back up, open the things. Well, people don't have common sense anymore.
Yeah.
The lady goes in to pay her bill.
This is during lockdown procedure.
Lockdown procedure.
Curfews and things not staying open past 5.
Yes, the whole enchilada. And so, on the door, clearly says, if you're sick or been sick or around by somebody that's sick, please don't come in. We will work out your payments, the whole 9 yards.
It'll be good. We'll fix it.
We'll fix it. Don't worry about it. No interest, no nothing. We'll make sure your stuff stays cut on. We'll make sure you're fine. And so all this has been sent out to all the people that go to this business that she is the district manager over. Now, she's only there to make sure that payroll and other things are getting put out like they're supposed to for the workers that are working. And she's at the store, and the person comes in and says, I want to pay my bill. And she was like, well, we've already sent out emails and letters saying, hey, don't worry about coming in, don't come in. And she's like, and starts coughing, and she's like, ma'am?
Oh, yeah, I tested positive for COVID-19. And our sister's like, what are you doing here? Oh, I had to pay my bill.
And she could
have easily said that with somebody else.
Or she didn't have to pay it.
I know.
It wasn't
deferred.
Yeah. And it wasn't going to be. And so now that
it was going to be deferred.
Yeah, and so, but it wasn't going to be at all because
she wouldn't have to pay it. Is what you're saying.
Yeah, they were going to have it covered for at least another 30 days extra on top of it.
They figure out what to do then.
Yeah, and so she's like, I have a child that is extremely accessible to this. I have susceptible to this. I have a sister also that is. They're self-quarantined. Why did you come into my store? So she has to close the store down. She has to tell everybody, we've got to go get tested.
Yeah.
So everyone is having to leave. Everyone's having to go to the doctor or go to the drive-through thing to get tested.
Mm-hmm.
And, this is why we've had the shutdown. Because people don't use their brain cells. They don't let that brain cell divide into two. And that's the thing that, a lot of people are like, we should still be in quarantine. Was people like that that go into a place knowing they've been exposed,
knowing they are sick with the corona flu,
with anything, and going into a place and not thinking about anyone else other than their own desires. I say, keep things shut down till because people can't make proper choices and decisions.
People don't make proper. It's not that they can't. They don't wish to.
I don't know. I think public education has really failed our society in ways that I don't think we could have ever fathomed. Because you have in some cases, you've got really good parents that they're very active, that's very much into their children's education and extra activities and so on. And then you have those that are thinking that, because this is something that's also happened. A friend of ours is a teacher. Another one is a custodian. Told us, said, we're going and we're cleaning the schools out, and we're cleaning everything up. Now, it's already been told on the news and everywhere else that, hey, schools are closed. But a parent shows up at one of the local schools. The janitor's there, and he walks up to the front in his shock that a child was standing out there.
They're not saying, no, she brought them into the gym that he was at. He was cleaning the gym.
He was cleaning the gym.
And so this lady brought her, he sees to drive up, he just thinks it's part of the janitorial staff, because some of them are even, they're like, instead of cleaning individually, they're going to one school and sanitizing and cleaning everything, and then they go to the next school and do the same thing.
Yes.
And so she brought some, she says, okay, here are the kids, I'm going to drop them off for daycare. And he's like, there is no school, ma'am. And she says, I know. As
she's leaving, I mean, she's literally walking away from her children.
No, he turns her back. He turns his back, and she's not there anymore. She's gone.
Oh, and then they're there, and then he has to call the police.
Take him. No, he takes him to the office,
right,
to see if there's anybody there, like administration,
right,
and they're not. So his boss ends up calling social services.
That's it. That's what I could remember.
Because they had some undocumented people there, and those guys were a little nervous around police. But he calls the CPS, Child Protective Services, and they bring the cops. And so once they get to talking, they figure out the children's name, and they find the husband's phone number, and they call her, and they call him. They did actually no. Her phone just rang. They ended up leaving a message on Dad's phone, and then but the police got there before Dad did. But as soon as Dad heard the message, he came up after that. He said, I don't know what that woman's thinking. She wasn't supposed to do this. Because all she was going to do is go shopping.
And that's the thing right there, is that you're having once again people not using the brain cells to let them divide and make more brain cells. They stifle those brain cells, and they don't think outside the box anymore. So now that we've seen 2 cases of that has happened, they can be extremely close to Nikki or myself's health.
Close enough that it could affect our health.
Yes. I sat there going, I was the type of person, and Nikki will say, I was like, I don't understand why we gotta stay, everything's gotta stay closed, you know, people.
Oh, I understand that.
Nikki did. I actually had more hope in humanity, but Nikki, you know, she taught longer than I did. So she saw the generational.
And you see the school, it's not really the school system, it's really the caliber of students that, and it's not all of them, but they're just not doing what they should most of the time. Even without somebody, that's the trick. Somebody watching them, good. Somebody not watching them, they do whatever they want to. And in the past, you could not watch the kids and nothing would happen because they know how to behave.
Right.
And it's not the case anymore.
And, you know, I don't think it's so. I know a lot of people are going to say, well, that's parenting's problem. That's parenting. And you won't get an argument out of me and that and all. This is what I wanted to come see.
I think it takes a village to raise a child. I see that.
That's the old graveyard that's in the middle of this field, and I don't know how.
The road. Go down here. I bet there's a road.
You can get to
unless it's from the back.
There's a bridge on the other side. You think there's one on the other side over there?
Yeah. You can take a road. Ooh. I wonder what's in the field. They look like daisies. You can eat a daisy. Did you know that?
Mm-hmm.
I stopped and took pictures on this bridge one time.
Did you?
During the fall, all the leaves were changing. It was gorgeous.
So, but we were like, you know, when you see that, you now understand where you're going, wow, we really need to stay with social distancing. You know?
Not forever, but especially right now.
Till the
people just don't know.
Until we at least get over the hump.
I think it's that whole, it won't be me.
Well, we're cancer survivors, so
We know it's gonna be us.
We know that it'll be us. You know, mine was 1 out of a million chance of ever getting it, and I got it, and boom. You know, 6 months left to live. Puts your thing into perspective.
Do you have any scissors?
Do I have any scissors? No, but I do have my knife.
If I hold it like this, will you be able to cut it?
Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna.
It's a lot of buttercups. Oh, no. That's the other type of dandelion out there. I haven't figured out what the actual... Oh, wow.
Oh,
Did you see that steep hill? Oh, my gosh.
I haven't seen one of those in a long time.
That's a good sledding hill. Thanks, babe.
Mm-hmm. It's like a knife, as Ninja Bill would say.
I like his word. We're totally going to steal it.
But yeah, we are definitely... But when you see those things, you know, it becomes more of a reality of going, wow. The lady I talked to on TikTok said that she was coming through Myrtle Beach and said, I have never seen this before. And it was a van that was a liquor store van. And they were driving and to people's houses to drop off alcohol.
That's mighty nice.
I was like, you can't get to the store, let the store come to you.
That's not a bad idea at all.
And she was like, on the TikTok thing, was like, what in the tarnations is this? And I was like, welcome.
Did she use tarnation?
No, that was just me.
Oh, okay. I like that word.
And I said, well, welcome to the South, honey. When we fight the COVID, we fight it with alcohol.
Well,
We can't get to our liquor store or our bars. Dadgummit, don't think we won't have it come to us. So, I was like, that was actually really funny, and I laughed and made a comment to her about it, and she was like, yeah, I'm from up north, and I was driving through, and I was like, and I saw that it has a sign and the telephone number and everything, and I was like, that's hilarious. That is so funny. Oh man.
did you see a clearing? Just stop.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at the whatever's growing.
Whatever's growing.
I'm particularly looking for flowers because it's easy to identify if they're flowers. Oh, there's some blackberries, I think.
Yep. Blackberries are good. Well, let us know what you
You know,
think.
they're really called brambles.
What?
They're really not called blackberry bushes. Did you know that? They're called brambles.
Really? Hey, fella.
Thank you, Judy. We're just chilling. Chilling like a villain. I love you. He snuggled with me last night.
Yeah.
He snuggles. And when Jingle wanted to come snuggle, he moved so she can snuggle. Where's your good baby? Where's your good baby? Come here.
Help him.
I was. He's a little nervous though, because there's nothing here.
Come on.
Come here, little guy. Oh, we have a net. Go net fishing.
Net fishing? No,
Not today.
not today. Come on up here, baby boy.
Hey, cutie.
Oh, that's a nice looking house.
Oh, yeah, that's real nice. It is new. Is that a barn?
Yep.
I like the barn.
Barn's got an air conditioning unit attached to it. Okay, I thought we were on the other side of that graveyard.
No, but I know how you can get there, I think. What road are we on? Okay, got it. So, if you want to go toward the O city, you go that way. If you want to go to the A and W city, you go that way. This is one of the main roads. It will take us back the same way we came also.
Okay.
But what are they growing? Is it wheat?
Mm-hmm.
Wheat's the popular thing right now. Our cousin's plant also, and wheat is in his fields right now too.
In our field, well, it's his wheat in our fields that he rents from.
My dad rents it out to him to grow things. Last year I think it was corn.
Yeah.
Corn and then soybeans.
Yep.
So you usually get 2 crops in. So it's wheat right now. wildflowers.
Yep.
You know, it makes. Do you know buttercups makes cows' tummies hurt?
Really?
Yeah, they're not good.
I didn't know that.
So if you see one in a field pasture, that's why you don't usually see those in a cow pasture or whatever, because they pull them up because they're not good for their tummies. About everything else they can eat though.
Didn't know that.
And we have abundance of them in the house. I pull them up though. We just have too many of them. I like them. I think they're pretty.
Here's the other bridge.
Uh-huh.
This is Richardson Creek.
Yep.
Somebody shot holes in the sign.
There's a big one too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look, there's little tiny rapids over there.
Yep.
That's cute.
Over there.
Look at the tufts.
Yep.
What's with the random tufts? Was it grass or is it like a...
I think it's grass.
Huh.
Okay, there it is. But you can't get it from this side either. That is strange.
It must be that you have to go toward that house and then...
That is
strange.
odd. And they got... Well, when did they put these out here?
What, the hydrants? I don't know. Must be because of the city that we're close to. I'm hungry.
You're hungry? What you want eating?
Food.
What kind of food? From where?
I don't know. Where are we going?
Don't know.
I'm hungry. Hungry.
We have to be careful.
I know. We just did the drive-thru.
Why drive through and where, since we're in the country? That's like another 30 minutes to drive just to get to any place that we could have as edible food.
Go to the grocery store.
Go to a grocery store.
Get salad.
Get a salad.
Maybe.
I'm trying not to.
I'll think about it.
Okay, because I'm trying not to get you out and about in the general population.
That's true.
Because of your health.
Yeah.
I know he's driving her crazy. She is a social butterfly, and this is.
I like seeing people when they can.
And this is stifling her butterfly, and it's not been that good on her depression either. And so that's other too. Well, we cut stuff out too that you were getting depressed about. And so,
see my new dress?
Yep.
It has pockets.
It does have pockets. I was very happy I found her one with pockets.
I love it. It's comfy too. It reminds me of a dress that I had when I was in high school. It was made of a polyester blend. And I could literally, like, if I had to be somewhere early, I could wear it to bed and wear it out too. But it was that comfortable to sleep in, and I could like hop up and go, and it wouldn't wrinkle at all.
Nice.
And this one's super soft.
Oh, Ninja Bill did get his Bumblebee.
Yay! Did he like it?
Yeah, he was telling me there's a tab that he thought he was going to have to fix, but he found out it's the locking mechanism, and that locks it all up.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So.
You know what I really could go for?
What's that?
It'll spoil my vegan. I already had a spoil. I want ice cream, but I don't want to break my my vegan thing either. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd rather have food. Rice.
She is a woman with a mission.
I lost 6 inches off my waist already. I was putting it on. Depression, eating too much, etc. So I started taking a herb. I did some research and I started taking this mushroom that helps control my appetite. It's totally natural and I don't have to take it. Like, I haven't taken it probably for the last week and I still am able to not pig out. And I have taken out, I'm doing just plant-based, so there's no animal base unless it's so little. Like, I'm still doing chocolate because that's like my one thing that I'm gonna have. I'm doing it for health reasons mostly, and so no cheese, no milk, no butter, no ranch dressing, no macaroni and cheese, no meat, no fish, etc.
Going around the curve. Got people bicycling.
I think that's the road I used to take. I can't remember right now. It looks different because I haven't been on these roads in 3 years.
That's true.
So
Better
it
go,
almost
dude. I'm gonna come bump you.
They're experiencing. They're doing good on social distancing. They're probably like 15 feet apart.
Yeah.
What you say? We're behind some bikers.
Yeah, and I'm not wanting to go around them on the curve.
No, it'd be better just to hang back and wait.
No.
Ooh, I was going to tell you. You know, I was up really early this morning. So I was thinking about those Airstreams we saw in the corner. So I looked it up to see if I could find anything about it. And there's an antique dealership there, or auction house there, but not where it is. But I asked them, I said, I don't know anybody.
We're going to run out of time, so I'm going to say,
oh, okay.
All right, bye, guys. Y'all have a good one, and stay safe and stay healthy.
We'll see you later. Bye.